Sunstone, huh? Yeah. A rainy area with an underwater route, huh? Well, this screams suspicious. And you can dive even deeper into these dark crevices. And it gets darker and darker the further down you go. That makes sense. Okay, so I took the right path. And which led to the sapphire. Gee, I wonder what that's implying. Alright, let's go to the left this time. Ah! Alright, let's try left. Ah! That was a Gyarados! Very angry Gyarados. At least they're not as obnoxious as those Sharpedo. Level 65? Wow. Gyarados, you're not a legendary. You're not supposed to be resisting this much. Also, there appears to be the remains of something down here. Alright, if that's how you want this to go, then I'll oblige. The remains of something are down here. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I'm just going up. So that served no purpose. Alright, got it. Let's try this one. Seems it can be opened somehow, and so the sapphire. Wow. An entrance appeared. Sapphire Cave, as if I didn't know what was down here. Also, Luxray's cry in the field. One Ultra Ball. Really, Kyogre? That's all you had for me? Ah, so this is the deep sea. I see. Alright, alright. So, with me having Groudon and Kyogre, I believe there was a quest that involved catching those two along the islands. Forget which island it was, though. No. So it's one of these islands. Do da 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 da. Alright, let's try 3 Island. It's a random NPC. I forget which island it is. Ah, the Marini doll, so we don't need to carry around this Marini. That's clearly a Trapinch. That egg. You're the friendship berry person. Alright. Ah, there it is. You mean you've met both Kyogre and Groudon yourself? Yes, you're telling the truth. I can see it in your eyes. Could you be the child they spoke of? You must come with me at once. Follow me to the harbor. And then he just vanishes. And now to head to Hoenn, apparently. Love this theme. Ah. So they're bringing back this old challenge, eh? I guess this makes me a member of Team Sky. For those who know, you know. Yep. Alright. Let's turn the speed up, down. What about him? Ah! I almost got that with, not Minetric, Luxray. And, Infernape. But I just got a version of Sun Wukong instead. Well, this is going to be obnoxious. Because these things don't exactly turn on a dime. Well, this is going to be fun. Really? Oh, come on! Too early. Turned way too early. Ah! Almost. The problem is, it's kind of hard to control when you end up coming with a complete stop. There we go. Yep. And they're going to make it very difficult because they put extra rocks in the way. Which makes sense because this tower is supposed to be crumbling. Ah! Oh, that's mean. That's mean. That is brutal. There. Ah. Ah. Problem is, you gotta come to a stop. Well, this is gonna be fun. You know, this would be easier if I could use a controller. Instead of a keypad. Alright, let me see if it's possible. That'll let me use it. Be nice. Okay. Yep. Alright. So I got a controller to work. Ah. Turning too early. Well, this is going to be fun. Very fun. Ah, come on. It's like my response time isn't fast enough. Or too fast sometimes. Way too early. Turned way too early there. Go run out of max repels here soon. You know, I feel like for dungeons like this, you should just turn off encounters. Because really? Too early. Way too early. Ah! I keep turning too early. Oh, come on! That's not fair! That wasn't fair at all. Alright. Maybe if I take it slower, put it in lower gear. Because it's made just to give you just enough time to get over these tiles. Ah! Darn it. That is so dumb. The third floor is probably going to make me want to tear my hair out. Too early. Turn too early. Ah! And the double whammy again. Yay! Because I love doing this over and over again. Ah! I end up turning too early and it ends up costing me dearly. It's so annoying. Also, this is very annoying. Having to stop to use repels every now and then. Especially when the game's like, oh, your repel ran out while you're on the middle of this flimsy tile. You want to use another one? Yeah, great, thanks. Back to the first floor. Yay! I can make it this far consistently. It's this part's where I start messing up. It shouldn't punish you for messing up here, though. It really shouldn't. There's challenging, and then there's being a masochist. Whoever decided it was necessary to put extra rocks in the way needs to get reevaluated. Ah! Darn it, I did not press left. Come on, controller. Ah, not enough time. Not enough time. How else are you supposed to do this, then? You barely have enough time to walk on any of this. Or maybe you do. I don't know. The logistics of this are weird. turn too early. Ah! Controller spazzed out. Jeez, freaking finally. Of course there's more. Ah! I accidentally let go of the button. That's on me. My finger slipped off of the control stick. Because my hands are sweating like crazy right now. This is why I have contact dermatitis on my hands, folks. It's not fun. It's from sweating so much. Okay. Yeah, my hands are literally drenched right now. Oh, that's brutal. You screw up there, you go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, this is going to really... This is really trying my patience. Can't make a single mistake, and that's kind of annoying. There's no margin for error at all. I could just avoid this mess. All right. Finally. That was more annoying than was worth. Of course it's level 70, why wouldn't it be? It's Rayquaza. Jeez. Jeez, I knew that Rayquaza was a beast, but holy crap. I got something funny in mind if I can find one. Oh dear, this thing has Dragon Dance. Yikes. Well, there's not much you can do to me. Thank you. That was probably the hardest capture yet. I mean, it is Shenron, so... You expect it to be easy? Yeah, let's get out of this mess. The less said about it, the better. Huh. That probably would make Shenron, I'm not gonna lie. What did I do with Jirachi? It's over here. So, the sprite hasn't loaded, it looks like. Yeah, there it is. No, but, I was not expecting that. Is that supposed to be a Mega Shenron? Alright, what did I do with Infernape? Might as well test this theory. There you are. So one's custom and one isn't. Huh. That's all it gives me. That's a shame. Alright. So the Pokemon I have in mind, I need to look for one first. Because it's a very funny reference. Also, I need to unfuse you because I need my boy Lugia. Don't get me wrong, I like Ho-Oh too. But Lugia, I have some history with. Let's make it the true Lord of the Sea. Huh. Not what I expected. Well, what's the other half look like? Shadow Lugia, yeah! The true beast of the sea. Huh. Oh, I get it. It's the reference of it won the fight with Rayquaza. I was not expecting Chaosmon. Huh. So question. If I fuse you with Aegis / will I get Omnimon? Let's find out. No, but I have a feeling that's probably one of the custom sprites for it. Okay, that looks amazing. And the reverse looked like a serrated edged sword. Oh gee, look what it is. Who would have ever guessed? The Royal High Pokemon! Wonder if there's a fusion that yields Kisame from Naruto. There has to be. You would think that Sharpedo and Aegis / would just make Samehada, but I don't think it did when I tried it. Oh, no, I just haven't tried it yet. You know, I wasn't expecting that. I don't have Darkrai. There's a way to get it. I don't remember how, though. Because they moved the location where you find it in this game. Okay, that's kind of crazy looking. What if we fused Rayquaza with Palkia? Yeah, I'm not sure I like it. That, however, looks amazing. Alright, so the Pokemon I am looking for in particular, because we kind of reset things, so things are mostly back to normal. Where in the world do you find Scyther? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. That makes a lot of sense.